Hello, welcome to another video. If you're new, a big hello to you. I hope you like what you see and stick around. Click that subscribe button. I'd firstly just want to apologise. I'm still not 100%. If you've been on my Instagram, you may know that I have been very sick recently with a nasty flu. And there's still some symptoms lingering around, so if my voice goes off a little bit, I really apologise. So I did a kind of favourite art supplies video for my Patreon peeps, my Patreon ravens. I think it was last month or the month before. If you are interested in my Patreon, the link is always down below. I recommend to everybody to open up the description box because I always have links to shops, to other videos of mine that I think you might like, PR codes, what I use to film my videos, links to my other social media, etc, etc, etc. So all that fun stuff. So make sure you check out the description box. So I am doing my top 10 planner supplies, which is awesome. I'm not going to include planners in this list because I think that goes without saying. So what shall we start with? Stickers. These are just some I had handy because I've just received. So you've got kind of like full planner kits. Look out for a cheeky little collab video possibly with this one. This is Crafty Rat Designs, but obviously there's tons of planner sticker shops. These are just some examples that I got in a grab bag from Anything Elsey. So you've got full kits. I generally use mini kits. This one's actually a full kit because I'm in a TN, so you can get full kits, mini kits, personal size kits. Some people do it kind of a la carte, so you can order like, just say if you just wanted this sheet or a full box sheet. Some people do it like that. Also, character stickers are my favourite. What I will also do as well, for everything in this video, I won't necessarily, for everything in this video, I will link like loads of my favourite shops down below for various things. So like word stickers, I love character stickers with like half boxes and full and quarter boxes at the moment. That's kind of my favourite way to draw attention to something that I might need to do. So yeah, loads in here. And I'm actually really into like headers, so glitter, or this one's foil, and some people do sequins. Loads of samples, so yeah, love me some stickers. Next is Vellum. I love Vellum. I'm feeling very into Vellum right now. So I actually stuck a foiled A onto this one. This is Crafty Rat Designs, so is this. I haven't cut this down yet because Becca actually sells them like as like the full sheet. These are all La plans. I don't think any of these are currently in stock, but I just wanted to give you an idea of like the variety that you can get. So Crafty Rat, PR code down below, by the way. So yeah, you can just get like wordy ones or picturey ones. You can get, some shops actually sell them already cut to your size for you. Some of them sell them just as sheets like that. So love me some Vellum. Pattern paper. Obviously, if you make your own dashboards and things like that, this comes in very handy. I've just grabbed two random ones, first edition and Dovecraft. Yes, very useful for making dashboards, like folders, using them to just tuck into the back of pockets for decoration, etc, etc. Washi. I haven't actually used an awful lot of washi in my sort of planner spreads of late. I wish I'd remembered I had this one. This is a Jane Davenport one, because this would have gone really well with one of the last kits I used from Anything Elsey, which was a mermaid one, and it was all in these colours. But I think I've still got some space on my notes page, so I might add some of that in. This one's Little Rainbow Moon. This is just some examples of like different sizes and stuff. Foiled. This one was from Cloudy Cow, and this one I got on a swap table actually, which would be perfect, wouldn't it, for planner spreads, because you could use them as headers. I need to remember that I've got these. So yeah, washi, 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 washi. Obviously on your sticker kits, if you buy sticker kits, there's quite often washi strips anyway. But I know a lot of people, I'm very jealous of all the people that have a rather expansive Simply Gilded collection. And they like choose the colour that matches the kit, and they have some Simply Gilded washi. I think I've got that from Anna Williams of Planner Face fame. I think she's the one that I saw doing that. Sticky notes! These are a little bit of dying art in the planner world, I think. Not as many people use them anymore, I don't think. These are Mrs. Brimble's Kiki K, this one's from Tiger, and these are Oh Dear. But I like having them. I stick them onto my dashboards, because if I haven't planned my week in stickers yet maybe, and I need to jot something down that definitely needs to be done that week, or an appointment or something, I'll just pop it on a sticky note and stick it on the page. Sometimes if I haven't got enough space, I do to-dos on them. Yes, and I have a little bit of a life hack for you relating to these, and I have to give credit to Liam. So, and I might clickbait this video a little bit because my mind was blown. So he comes to me and he said, I've seen this thing on Reddit. Do you know how to use sticky notes properly? And I was like, is this a trick? I was like, so because I'm assuming you mean not just writing on it and, you know, sticking it. I'm just using this, so if there's any glare, just to show you as an example. And I was like, he was like, have you got any sticky notes handy? So I got some sticky notes handy, and he said, just write something on and stick it to the surface. So I wrote hello on it, I took it off, and I stuck it down. So as you can see, that is not laying flat at all. And I was saying to him, this is probably why people don't use them anymore, because how annoying is that now? What he said he saw on Reddit is if you actually, instead of just pulling it off like that, you pull it this way, then stick it down. What? What? My mind was actually blown. Look at the difference. That is laying so much flatter. It is sticking up a tiny little bit, but look at the difference. What? So chances are, the people that are watching, you are not using sticky notes properly. So there you go, there's a stationery life hack for you there. Let me know, like, if you already knew this down below, and also let me know if your mind was as blown as mine. I think we're possibly on the 6th item. Anyway, I've lost my train of thought after that excitement. So, planner clips, paper clips. This one I absolutely love. It came in a pack of 3 from Aldi with the clipboard you've just seen and a pencil case for like £3.99. It was amazing. Not sure who this one is by, I'm afraid. Becca sent me that. This one was from MPB, and I think it did have a thing to say who'd done it. I'm pretty sure they've got a little paperclip as their icon. I'll try and remember. If anybody else was at Manchester Planner Bee last year, or you were in the Manchester Planner Bee team and you remember who it was from, let us know down below. These are, oops, from Kiki K. This one's from Charlie's Magpie. Becca sent me this as a gift, but it was after Halloween at the time, so excited to use that October time. And this one was sent in a pocket letter, I think. It's an exclamation mark, so I don't know where that is, I'm afraid. I'll just pop it on there so you can see. But yeah, loads of places. One of my favourite shops I've done a massive order from is Dotty Moo. I didn't have one of hers handy because it's in my pocket planner, but I've just done a massive order with Dotty Moo. And also another really popular one is also Cherry Blossom on the Market Square for like planner clips and such things. Got some charms. So this one hasn't got the thing on it, but this is the one I tried to make a little one, you see. But this lobster clasp was on here, and it was on the front of my planner, so you can get like planner bow clips. Actually, how cute is that? That was an accident, but that looks so cute. These are from Planet Gorgeous. This was in a sub box, which I'm not sure if the video will be up before or after this. Either way, I'll try and remember to link it down below, but these are both from Planet Gorgeous, and they're the kind of lobster clasp one, so you can clip it to the elastic on the front if you've got a TN, or the elastic on the side, which I quite like to do. And then there's these kind. This one was from Cloudy Cow. This one was from Little Rainbow Moon. So charms, I love a charm. I know like people have started doing things where they attach them to paper clips, and so you sort of clip them actually to the bottom of the page, so they hang out the bottom and things like that. So love me some charms, some planner jewellery. Die cuts, these are both from Crafty Rat. This is actually my May PR freebie. There'll be a different one for June. This is actually out of a Kiki K Paper Lovers book, and this was from Lala Plans. But there's so many shops that do die cuts. These are just ones that I had handy. And also, if you just buy like ephemera packs from like your favourite craft collections, you can always use those as well. Next we have journal cards. I like to decorate sometimes my pockets, or these are just from various places, by the way. They're Crafty Rat, Serena B, Mrs. Brimbles. I think these are Crafty Alley ones. I just grabbed a pile out of my stash. So you could decorate your dashboard, your pockets, just paper clip them too, because there's ones like, I've just seen one. You can get ones like, this one says milestones this month, and you could always like clip it to like your monthly and then fill it in, stuff like that. So they can be functional as well as pretty. You can do like tip-ins with them if you've got like, one thing I'm thinking of doing in my next setup is having like a morning routine written on like a journal card or a die cut of some description. You could just tip it in with some washi tape. And also extra space in your planner spreads. If you need to, just tip one in. If you need to put an extra to-do list, but you don't want it to just look, if you don't want to use a sticky note just stuck on your page, you could just like say if this matched your spread. It looks really nice on that side, and you could have like a to-do list on the other side. Lots of lovely uses for those. Then I think finally, in a category of its own, is printables. I absolutely love printables. it's such a versatile way of doing things. And also if you want something instantly, you don't have to wait for the shipping, you just download it and print it. It's not for everyone, but I love it. So there's a few examples here. These are from Plan with Shan, her blog actually. So these were freebies, but she does sell digital die cuts as well. I'm really getting into digital die cuts. I've just recently discovered a shop called Gypsy Chaos Co, which is US based, so it's probably not one I'd be able to order from, but she does some digital stuff. Unicorn Planner I absolutely love. I got some printable digital papers of hers to make vellum out of and stuff. This was another like freebie. So some of your favourite shops, just check their Instagram. Like a lot of them have link trees, and a lot of them will have freebies and stuff like that. If you want to try out their style. So that was Brunella B, I think she's called. This is a printable insert that I actually bought. I think it's Robin's Printables. So this is just a daily, so you can get inserts, die cuts, bookmarks. This is a printable, some pages from a printable craft collection by Serena B. So you can get printable papers, printable journal cards, printable die cuts. Absolutely love me a printable. And quite often they work out cheaper because obviously the shop isn't putting in, there's no postage and packaging costs, and also the time it takes them to print and cut things obviously goes into the cost. Obviously they do price them to reflect the fact that you've got unlimited use of them because you've got the file, but they're really convenient, and because of the unlimited use as well, like if it falls out your planner, you can just print another one, you know. So that's my 10. I'm gonna have a special mention though, because it kind of goes without saying, but pens. I am a gel pen person, so this is like an AliExpress one that someone sent me, Kiki K. This one was from the Organised Hedgehog, and this is, you know, the infamous Papermate Ink Joy. So I'm a gel person primarily, but I am partial to a fine liner on occasion. I do a lot of my, like, when I'm designing stuff for Patreon, if I'm doing it in a physical art book, I'll use fine liners a lot. But I do grab for them sometimes, especially when, you know, when gels start running out, you get really bad breaks. So this is a Sarasa, but, you know, Faber-Castell's uni pin. If I am going to go for a fine liner, I tend to try and go for the archival, you know, waterproof ones, because it just makes sense. But gel pens, I just go for whatever. I kind of really like the fine nib, so this is 0.35, I think this is the same. Oh no, 0.5. So 0.3 to 0.5 is usually my favourite. Inkjoys are obviously 0.7, but I do, just because of the way they write, they get away with it because I love it so much. So I'm going to wrap that up there. I hope you enjoyed the video. I am going to be doing a video very shortly, a face-to-face one, once I've got rid of this nasty flu, to update you on some things. I'm going to be making some changes for the better, so don't worry. Just because of things I've noticed on my channel in terms of things that people are watching, etc, etc. I've got some exciting announcements, things like that, so if you don't want to miss that, make sure you're subscribed and click the notification bell, because I've been hearing that there's been some problems with things going to people's subscription lists again. So if you don't want to miss one of my videos, make sure you've got that bell clicked on. And I don't upload daily unless it's like Vlogmas or something like that, so you're not going to be bombarded from me. I can assure you that. So until my next video, I'm going to say bye-bye for now, and I'll speak to you in the next one. Bye!